everybody, welcome to the channel. I'm Don. Hope things are going well for you. This is Rockin' the Country. We do predominantly, well, non-pop country music reactions. That's exclusively non-pop, but it can be traditional, it can be red dirt, it can be western, that kind of thing, but just non-pop stuff. Anyway, Jacob Herricks, shout out to you. Jacob made a gift to the channel. Jacob plays DJ vicariously through me. Farm Daddy does that sometimes. Penny does that, and but some folks, I'm loving this part of the channel, but made a donation or a gift to the channel for Kolby Cooper's song, If I Still Had It. And I don't know Kolby Cooper. I've never reacted to the music, so let's find out what we've got. If I Still Had It. Let's see what Kolby Cooper's got for us. There's your guitar.
Probably find a brand new town, somewhere nobody knows my name. I wouldn't just hang around, holding on to the same old same.
Alan Mark Russell did a song with
Change
that
my
theme.
number and steal this truck. Maybe get a one bed in Austin. Well, I could probably get by for about 5 months if I sold that diamond in the closet.
Oh.
Well, I stopped drinking, I stopped smoking, I stopped staring at my phone. I stopped loading up that jukebox, playing every Waylon song. Yeah, I'd move on and let go, break all those broken down bad habits. I'd give my heart to somebody new if I still had it. Walk over to the corner of the bar and ask those blue eyes to dance.
Blue eyes.
Then again, when you've had the best, it's hard to give the rest a chance. If I still gave a damn, I stopped drinking, I stopped smoking, I stopped staring at my phone. Stop loading up that jukebox, playing every Waylon song. Yeah, I'd move on and let go, break all those broken down bad habits.
There it is. There it is. It's about habits. You realize that I got to change. Life is all about habits. Aristotle, that's his whole idea was about that if you want to live what he considered a virtuous life, you got to put thought into it. Then you start to act on it, and then eventually when things become second nature to you, he said that's when you're living the virtuous life or the good life, however you value that. But that's what he's saying here. Like, you got to realize when your habits are self-destructive. But I like that line where he said, I think he said, when he went into a bar or a dance place, he asked Blue Eyes to dance. And it's like, oh, she didn't even have a name. And it really sets the stage very succinctly that he's now getting back out there on the dating dancing scene, I suppose. But he just had to get rid of all the things that were destructive after she left. All right, here we go.
Might give my heart to somebody new if I still had it.
Oh, it's hard.
If I still had it.
Heart's gone.
I'd stop drinking, I'd stop smoking, I'd stop staring at my phone. Well, I stopped loading up that jukebox, playing every Waylon song. Yeah, I'd move on and let go, habit.
That last part of the song filled it in for me, that he said, I'd stop doing these things. He didn't say he did. I thought he said, I stopped drinking. I stopped staring at my phone. He said, I would stop. So it was in the subjunctive or condition. He hadn't done that yet. I'd stop doing this if I still had the drive, basically, in him. And that's rough. I mean, I know that place where you're just, I mean, being human is difficult. I don't know how hard it is to be an animal. I think they're more in the moment and not as contemplative. Their brain isn't as big as ours. It doesn't function the same way. Elephants' brains are as big or bigger than ours, but it doesn't mean that the way the brain is structured, that they can process these things in a metacognitive way where we can be aware of what we're aware of, be aware of what we're thinking. This is brutal. When you get dumped and things aren't going well, it's like the death of hope. It's the death of what you thought life might look like, or at least the possibilities that could exist with this person based upon the things you'd already built, not just the emotions and the sentiments, but maybe there's an apartment or a house or different ideas that you had, and you were going to work toward those, and then she up and leaves, and it rips things away, and it shakes your confidence in your own ability to judge, because then if you start dating again, which most people do, then you're like, well, how good am I a judge? Because the last relationship ended horribly, and I thought it was fantastic, and that's a tough place to be, but. Yeah, this was Jacob. Yep, definitely a stamp too. And this had that breakup feel, that sad, difficult to move on type of feel. And some of your songs, a few of your songs actually have this theme, not only the guitar jams that you like. I would depict this more as a country-based rock song than a rock-based country song. You know, it was that. I don't even think you would go Red Dirt on this. I don't. Yeah, some of you folks would speak to this that have the nuances down, but there were parts of this that were just, if you turn the radio on and heard a 30-second spot, you say that's a rock song, it belongs on a rock station. And then other parts you listen to it and you're like, no, that would be an independent country station. It's sort of like straddled that. So all right, I'm gonna rate that song, Jacob. I know the feeling of this, and so lyrically it was simple. I did like the line, I'd ask the blue eyes, or the girl with blue eyes. I still think that's what he said, but I may have had it slightly off, thinking that he was already out there ready to get going again, that he changed his habits. But it became conditional in the end, like I would do this if, which means he hadn't. So the number that popped into my head was an 8.4 on this. The instrumentation was jammy, obviously, and it was like this breakup thing. So there it is, Kolby Cooper, introduction to the channel, folks. You can leave your comments. You can thank Jacob, me. You can direct your comments at anything. So try to keep them kind, and we'll go from there. All right, folks, have a great day. I'll see you on the next video, and keep rocking the country.